What's up, Canucks Army? It's Chris Faber here, kicking off a new YouTube series talking about the Vancouver Canucks' top 10 prospects. Today we're going to start with number 10, and we are live here in Abbotsford at the Abbotsford Center, the home of the Abbotsford Canucks. And if I say Abbotsford one more time, Noah Juleson is going to show up in my mirror. But we're here to talk about the number 10 prospect, Arturs Silovs, who's a goaltender for the Vancouver Canucks. 21-year-old Arturs Silovs had a good rookie season last year in the AHL. It was a good spot for him to establish that he is a North American pro. He definitely has a long way ahead of him, but there's a lot to like about Arturs Silovs. Working with Ian Clark has been a great start for Arturs Silovs. He's in a position now where he has to work with one of the best goaltending coaches in the world, and you could see it at Canucks development camp how good the relationship is between Arturs Silovs and Ian Clark. Looking forward to next season, it's going to be a big year for Arturs Silovs, who should be battling for starts here at the Abbotsford Center against Colin Delia, who is a new free agent signed by the Vancouver Canucks. Mikey DiPietro throws a little bit of a loop in the situation, as he might be on the roster and battling for starts here in Abbotsford as well, but we expect to see Mikey DiPietro dealt before training camp. This should open up a gate for Arturs Silovs to battle for starts here, be able to look to push to be the starter by the end of the season. And if that's what he accomplishes in the 22-23 season, it's a massive win for development for the young Latvian goaltender. He had a great showing this past summer at the World Championships, and we were very impressed to see him take over for fellow countryman Elvis Merzlikins, and had a great run with Latvia, including a close defeat against Sweden, as well as a shutout later on in the tournament. It's a lot to like about him. He's a lanky goaltender with great movement and great flexibility, and also extremely athletic. He had the first shutout in Abbotsford Canucks history, and he should be backing up here to start the season. But like we said, making a big push at some point during the year to become the starter here in Abbotsford. He's a young goaltender who Ian Clark definitely believes in, and we believe that he had a big hand in drafting Silovs a couple of years ago. It's been an impressive run for Silovs so far, and at so young, if he's able to push for that start and be a starter, we could be talking about a very bright future in the NHL for Arturs Silovs. Obviously, with Thatcher Demko being the starter in Vancouver, it does have a little bit of a gate kind of closing on Silovs' potential to be in the NHL. We're hoping that he can push to be a backup in 2 or 3 years from now, and that would be massive for the Vancouver Canucks' development. There's a lot to like about Silovs. We've talked about it a lot, and we are very excited to see what he can do out here at the Abbotsford Center in the 2022-23 season. That's why he comes in at number 10 on our Canucks Army prospect rankings.